On the sun-kissed beach, life stirs beneath the sand as turtle eggs begin to crack. White bunnies, with noses twitching, hop around the nest, sensing the imminent arrival of new life. On the serene beach, a new beginning unfolds as baby turtles emerge from their shells, their first breaths filled with the promise of life. In a tender moment of interspecies empathy, bunnies gently nudge the shells, offering silent encouragement to the struggling turtles. The beach becomes a sanctuary of hope, where nature's smallest creatures unite in a shared struggle for survival. Tiny turtles emerge from their shells, driven by an ancient instinct to brave the sandy expanse towards the ocean. Soft bunny paws thump lightly on the sand as the bunnies form a vigilant circle, their ears twitching, embodying the spirit of silent guardians. In a serene tableau of nature's delicate balance, the bunnies stand as silent protectors, safeguarding the turtles' perilous journey to the sea. On the sandy expanse of the beach, a horde of crabs emerges from the rocky shadows, their claws raised in a silent threat. Against the encroaching threat, the bunnies stand defiant, their tiny feet drumming a rhythm of courage into the sand. The standoff unfolds on the beach. On the sun-kissed beach, a fierce battle unfolds as crabs with snapping pincers attempt to seize the vulnerable turtles. A squadron of bunnies, a whirlwind of white fur and twitching noses, orchestrate a chaotic rescue, diverting the crabs' attention. The air crackles with the symphony of scrambling claws and hissing. On the sun-kissed beach, a bunny engineers a clever diversion, redirecting the crabs' relentless march with a meticulously dug trench. With nature as its ally, another bunny crafts a verdant shield, employing a large leaf to safeguard the vulnerable turtles from the sun's scorching gaze. In a harmonious blend of ingenuity and compassion, the bunnies orchestrate a symphony of protection, ensuring the safety of the beach's smallest inhabitants. On the sun-drenched beach, a crab's menacing claws seize a turtle, sparking a battle for survival. In a flash of unexpected bravery, a bunny intervenes, launching a sandy assault that blinds the crab and turns the tide. With newfound freedom, the turtle scurries back to safety, rejoining its companions in a triumphant return. Against the endless horizon, the bunnies guide the turtles toward a rocky outcrop, a fortress against the encroaching crab menace. The rhythmic crash of waves against the rocks rises, a symphony of nature underscoring the urgent journey. United in purpose, the bunnies and turtles move with quiet determination, their small forms silhouetted against the vast beach. On the beach, a battle of wills unfolds as determined crabs attempt to ascend the rocky terrain. The bunnies thwart the crabs' ascent with playful nudges, their movements synchronized with uncanny precision. The crabs' efforts are repeatedly foiled by the bunnies' clever tactics, creating a whimsical dance of push and shove. The turtles arrive at a small pool of water nestled at the base of the rocks, a beacon of hope amid the vast expanse. With gentle encouragement, the bunnies guide the turtles into the water, initiating their journey of renewal. The water ripples with anticipation as the turtles begin to swim, their journey of hope and renewal now truly underway. On the beach, crabs scuttle frantically, their tiny claws clicking against the sand in a desperate race towards the turtles. The turtles bask peacefully in a shallow pool, unaware of the impending chaos. A sudden barrage of water erupts as gleeful bunnies splash the crabs, temporarily blinding them. The air fills with the sounds of splashing and frustrated crab noises, a symphony of beachside chaos. A surge of ocean power sweeps across the rocks, pulling the turtles into the vast unknown. On the sandy dunes, a silent chorus of bunnies celebrates, their noses twitching with uncontainable joy. The determined turtles paddle relentlessly through the vast ocean, their tiny flippers carving a path towards the boundless horizon. On the sandy shore, the bunnies stand as silent witnesses, their ears twitching in the gentle caress of the sea breeze. The scene is a poignant tableau of farewell as the turtles embark on their epic journey, leaving behind the familiar comforts of the land. A lone crab defies the bunny horde, scuttling towards the vast ocean in pursuit of the serene turtles. In a daring act of aquatic pursuit, A determined bunny plunges into the sea, chasing after the elusive crab. In a daring gambit, the bunny diverts the crab's attention, granting the turtles a precious window to flee deeper into the vast ocean. Victorious and relieved, the bunny makes its way back to the sandy embrace of the shore, shaking off the clinging seawater with a vigorous shudder. With a final shake, the bunny casts off the last remnants of the ocean, ready to embark on its next adventure. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky explodes in a symphony of orange and purple, casting long shadows across the beach. Silhouetted against the fiery sky, the bunnies sit in solemn silence, their mission fulfilled as the turtles vanish into the distance. The sound of gentle waves fills the air, a soothing melody that marks the end of their journey and the beginning of a tranquil night.